Hello everyone, welcome to another top 10 video. This one's going to be an extra special one as we have another friend with us. Today we're going to talk about scary Nickelodeon bumpers. These ones are, well, how do I say this? Interesting. They just defy explanation. Let's not waste any more time, let's go into the videos now. Number 10. Pinchface. Pinchface aired in 1992 and last appearance was in 1998. The Pinchface name was given to it due to the eyeballs and mouth that was pinched from a face, which, from my point of view, is kinda creepy. Let's not waste any more time. Here is the video in its entirety. Well, we're off to a good start. This logo can be very uncomfortable for first-time viewers. Well, I get it. The loudness of the music and the main singer is just straight up creepy. Plus the balcony music doesn't really help.
Sleeping Boy. Now on its own, this bumper is completely fine. But this was used as a sign-off for Nickelodeon and a sign-on for Nick at Night. And seeing this in the dark is, well, very unsettling. The fact that you hear this whispering voice going, Nickelodeon, so many times in the dark is very creepy.
This bumper uses stop-motion animation and shows numerous Claymated Kids floating on chairs, waving at us, followed by a plane zooming from the sky with the whispering, Nick is kids. Needless to say, this is kind of unsettling. Without further ado, here is the video in its entirety.
Nick, 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 Nick. Nickelodeon. Nick is kids.
Well, that is very unsettling. The plane zooming in is just straight up out of nowhere and it's loud, which makes us jump. Also, the whispering sure doesn't help, and the music is also beautifully composed, yet it's creepy at the same time.
Big heads.
SpongeBob. I'm Nick. SpongeBob. I'm Nick.
Alakazam, you're watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, Nick.
It's quite rare that we get a modern bumper to appear on this list. But don't worry, this is the only modern bumper on the list. It's on here because the way these cartoons just show up in these people's mouth, and you get this constant noise going through the entire thing, especially in the opera variant. It's very creepy, and it's probably the weirdest bumper of the modern era.
Number 6. Box. Well, seems like we found Klasky Chupo's long-lost sister. Needless to say, this uses both stop-motion and CGI. Very interesting. Also, the realistic-looking eyeball on the left is very, very unsettling. I have several questions for this one. First off, what's with the laugh? And second, the music is so, weird. This thing is really, really creepy. And it's just one of those things where I just look away from.
The Nickelodeon Mime. This is one of Nickelodeon's first bumpers, and for good reason. We can clearly see that they did not know what they were doing. The creepiness of the mime is very unsettling. And even happy music in the background is not helping very much.
Number 4. The Young Children's Satellite Network. Now, keep in mind, this is Nickelodeon's very first logo. But this logo is extremely unnerving. There is no music whatsoever, and the lack of creativity in this is also really unnerving. Also, the narrator. Brrr.
Introducing Nickelodeon. Children's programming that's fit for children. 13 hours of programming a day, 7 days a week, that will make them wonder, laugh, ponder, and think.
I have several questions!
Egg and spoon. Where do I even begin with this one? The CGI animation does not help this bumper at all. The fact that it becomes as monsters is just creepy. This bumper should have never even existed.
Number 2. Dogs. There's no specific name for this bumper. We just named it dogs because it only shows dogs barking. The animation is very crude, and the design for these dogs is very crude. Here, take a look.
Bow wow. Ruff. Orf.
I have several questions. Okay, first of all, what's with the first frame with the dog? That dog looked like it had like rabies on him. Also, all these dogs designs are just so horrifying. What is this? Who made this?
Nick is. Nick is. Nick is. Kids.
What was that? What was that? That is absolutely terrifying. That is just so ridiculously stupid. If Nickelodeon is kids, then why did they air this? Kids would not like this. They would be terrified.
We have finally reached the end of this video. We're gonna end on a good note. If you're gonna make a bumper, do not make a bumper like these. And also, when you see a stop sign, you stop. So thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay awesome.